All right, good morning, everybody. This is Kel here once again. Good morning to all you guys. All right, so today we're gonna have our MAO. All right, from last night, 10:30 onwards, I have been receiving a lot of messages about people asking me what's the gold direction. So later on, I'll be talking about gold. So stay tuned and listen to me carefully. All right, let's start this morning with a good morning with everybody first. Let's once again do that. If you done it earlier, let's do it again. Good morning, everybody. Please key your good morning into the Zoom group chat. All right, so you know that is where you can actually ask me questions. Okay, the benefit of coming early in the morning, right, is to hear me loud and clear, and also give yourself a prelude of what's going to be happening. Now the thing is that someone asked me, Cal, can you upload the morning MAO earlier? Now the thing is my daily schedule. After I settle this MAO, I got a lot of personal stuff to settle. So the fastest I can upload is about 11 to 12. Sometimes can be a bit later. So the benefits of coming online to hear me live will be much better than actually you wait for the replay. Okay. All right, let's start this morning. Now this morning, because I'm actually at my mom's place, so I got no dual screen, so I use one single screen. So I can't see your reaction. So you have to help me. If you have any question to ask me, right, you just text it in. And if I miss a question, you just let me know lah. Okay. All right. Hold on. Let me just turn on my handphone version, so at least I can have two sides to see. Just in case. Okay. Okay. There we go. Oops. All right. Okay. Let's begin. Shall share my screen, and here we go. Okay, can you all see my screen, right? No problem, right? You can see my screen, right? Yeah. Okay, so today is the 25th of November 2020. Okay, today is Wednesday. All right, the Trade with the Boys Daily MAO starts right now. Okay, the thing is this: I need you to do me a disclaimer act once again, because seriously, I'm getting more and more questions being asked, and people been asking me a lot of stuff, and when I reply them, some people were happy because when I told them not to buy gold yesterday, they made money, they short gold instead, so that was good. But on the contrary side, some people went to long gold and they misinterpret what I say, and then after that, itself caused a little problem. All right, I mean, I was very specific and clear that I did say that, okay, guys, for gold, right, if gold goes down to 1840, it may go lower, right? I believe I said that. So apparently, it did not go the right direction. So some people went to buy gold at 1840. Oh my God! And of course, when gold came down a fair bit, all right, they got caught. So that's why I say you need to have a very good team like us in the Trade with the Boys team to help you in Telegram, or actually you have a good system that can help you also. All right. So I need more disclaimer to make sure that you guys understand this pretty well. All right. Can you do that? Okay. Thank you so much. Okay. Now the thing is this morning, let's look at the news this morning. Now this morning we know that the Dow Jones has pushed to above 30,000. Now, I mentioned yesterday, I told you guys that if the Dow finds strength, it will cross 30,000, and it really happened. Now, there was a few reasons. Okay, same thing was the vaccine news. There's some vaccine news coming up from Russia, in fact. And of course, the Donald Trump signaling to exit from the White House yesterday morning, also one reason. And of course, now people are putting a lot of hopes on the recovery, the economic recovery. Now, the thing is, I've been reading throughout all the mainstream media. Majority of them itself is saying that they are really hoping that the economy will be doing great. Now, I want to put it this point here itself, guys, is that the vaccine is not out, but people is buying on expectation. So if expectation is met with reality and facts and figures, the market will hang tough. It will hang hard, and the Dow Jones will stay above 30,000. But if anything happens from now till then, and the thing doesn't really fulfill, right, the selling will be as fast, if not double the effect. So that's why I'm just saying this out loud here, guys. As much as we are now buying on anticipation, things can go pretty wrong when it doesn't fulfill. All right, this one you must understand this. Okay, so let's look at the Dow Jones this morning, shall we? All right, I need to change my screen again. Hold on. It's much easier to have dual screen. Okay, hold on a minute. Okay, I need to change back again. Okay, now I'm quite sure you can see my Dow Jones chart right now, right? Okay, yeah. Now I go to the conventional chart first. There we go. Now the conventional chart is pretty clear. The conventional chart shows that the Dow has went past the last two high, right? The one that we mentioned yesterday. Okay, this point here, this point here, and this point here. Okay, so it went past it. So that is a very powerful statement that the Dow want to go higher, right? So you can see it's happening. All right. Now the question is, will this stay or will this be a triple top? So all you need to watch out is for today, how the closing is. If the closing by the end of the day close below this green line, all right, then that could lead to a triple top. Okay, so traders today, you must be very careful and you must look at your position. Now tomorrow onwards is going to be Thanksgiving, right? Likely the market may book profit ahead of Thanksgiving. It might book profit. So traders, you just be careful. Do not chase into this. Now I looked through a lot of forums yesterday and you can see the buoyancy of people buying into stocks around all the panic counter in the US is really phenomenal. All right, it's really a lot of people doing that. So all I can say is this: do not be caught by this triple top potential. All right, don't be caught by this. Okay, so if people who have long with the last few days, I told you the long, right? And if you are long, now is a good time to book some profit first and set your trailing stop higher to maybe somewhere around this point here, maybe around here. And then after that, okay, if the market trigger down, that's it. This whole trade is all over already. All right, so this is my personal take. If you understand what I say, can you key number 1 into the Zoom group chat? All right, thank you. Now this is this is how it happens now. I told you guys, if the Dow Jones, okay, if the Dow Jones crosses this point here, the 23.6, right? Yesterday I told you about that. If you say the Dow Jones crossed 23.6, the Dow Jones will go towards the zero mark, and it really happened. And when it hit the zero marker, what happened? It stopped there, it pulls back a little bit, then again dramatically it went up again. So you see, this is how powerful you need to know TA. If you do a TA well, you can basically know what to do in the coming days. All right, so that is how I draw this. So now if the market broke above the zero mark, I cannot have this anymore. I can't have this anymore. So I need to redraw this. All right, so I will redraw this. Now, how will I draw right now for this case? Now, the thing is this, obviously the FIBO, it cannot be used anymore, right? So I must take it away. So since the market broke to all new high, then the FIBO will be drawn the other way, which is the bottom top. So I take the bottom and I draw the top. So I will keep on following the top as it climbs. Okay, as it climbs. Then of course, if the market do come down anytime, I don't know when will that happen. But if it do happen, it breaks below this point here, then I may be considering to take a short position, or if I'm long, maybe I can just throw out here. Now, because the market is now changed over to the upside trend, you have to look for the reversal side. Okay. All right. Thank you so much for all your number ones, 26 of you guys. Okay. So all clear on this. Okay. All right. So that is the thing. Now the weekly chart. Let's take a look. The weekly chart has done what we wanted it to happen. The weekly chart now has touched the line again. Okay, this is the third time it touched in 3 weeks. So which means that there is a potential of two things may happen. One, the market may go even higher. Two, if the market close below this line, then that will be the third time this happened, and that will be a very dangerous warning sign. So as of now, it's still too early to call, but at least it's still good. All right, we still have a few more days to go. So logically speaking, okay, I give the maths now. Logically speaking, right, this figure here, approximately, let me just try to get the level exactly for you. Right, approximately, that level is 29,948. Now, of course, my drawing may be a bit off tangent, but roughly there. So 29,900 to be easy, to make sure it's constant. Okay, this figure. If the Dow Jones at 30,170 plus level. So that means that if the weekly chart goes and close below 29900, then traders who are long in the market, right, may want to consider to book your position out first for the next coming week. All right, clear with that? Okay, if you're clear with that, please key number 2 for me. Thank you so much. Brian, Dow close above cage RL. We go on the cage rule. Okay, Brian, I come to the PSV chart shortly. Yeah, Brian, just hang on for a while. I show you convention on MAO. I show conventional first because some of the some of the people attending this they are not PSV students. Yeah, basically for MAO, I open to everybody lah. All right, I want to share my sharing. I want to share stuff with people, and I don't want to keep to myself. So I want you guys to benefit too. All right, end of the day, I don't charge people for this. All right, it's a very really from the heart lah, sharing here. Okay, all right. So that is the weekly chart. Now let's go to what Brian have just asked. Okay, take a look right now. Now, from the look at this chart here, this is our PSV chart. There's a few things to take note of this morning. Just hold on. Okay, this morning, 2 things must take note. Number 1 is that yesterday's closing has stayed above the cage RL. So usually the next day, the market will be up, which is now exactly is happening, right? The yesterday high will be the pivotal point. If the market can stay above yesterday's high, the market should go up higher. Now, look at it. Based on the chart, there is a potential that today the Dow can go even to 30,559. It is possible. Anything is possible in the market, okay? As long as the fund want to push it up, there's nothing can stop them, okay? That's one way to look at it. On the other side itself, right, there is a figure to watch out for. Is 30,040, 30040, right? This is the pivot 2. Now, today's opening price is very near to it. So what happened is if the Dow Jones stop buying up and if the Dow turns down, okay, goes below 30040, that could be selling all the way down to this point here again. All right, so all my point is this: if the market stays above OP, we're all good to go to on the long side. But if the market breaks below 30040, you must know how to get out and maybe turn short already, because below OP, below pivot 2 is always a signal. All right, all clear on this? If all clear, can you key number 3 for me? Thank you. So what I'm doing now is that it is a good practice here, so that you guys can actually key in your replies, and I know that you guys are listening, because I don't want to have the same thing happening, that people misunderstand me. Money is hard earned, and I want you to waste it on the wrong side of it. Okay, all right. We can lose money in trading because of market condition, but if you misheard or you heard me wrongly, right, that would be pretty sad. Okay, thank you so much, guys. Now for the Nasdaq, I'm pretty surprised the strength. Honestly, Nasdaq, I was wrong. Nasdaq, I expected there'd be some pullback, but it didn't happen, so I was wrong. So you see that, right? I was wrong. So the Nasdaq basically went up yesterday. Well, there was some buoyancy on Tesla, obviously. Tesla went to 547 yesterday. All right, so why is that so? Well, seriously, when the market want to buy, no one really bother and care. But there is a resistance right here now. I'd like to share with you this point here. Okay, there's a resistance around here. So traders, let's watch out for this. This morning, it went past it. But again, it's a bit too early to call. If the market breaks below 12105, traders be careful. 12105 level, around there. Okay, there's a form of resistance over there itself. Okay, I saw someone asking me some question. Let me see what is the question you asked. Okay, no question. Okay, 12105 for the Nasdaq. Okay, right. Then for the weekly chart, well, let's take a look at the weekly chart for Nasdaq. You can see right here, the Nasdaq chart broke above the triangle. Yes, it broke above the triangle yesterday. So it basically clears away the triangle, and now the triangle is no longer valid. All right, because of the breakout here, the triangle no longer valid. So I must take this away, and this is the point right here now that it seems to be surfacing still towards the upside. All right, there's this particular trend that I draw. You can see right here. This is how I formulated this trend. All right, so the market now is holding around there. Okay, holding around there, this particular position here. So as long as the Nasdaq can hold up there, that is fine. So what I say to you guys is that when the triangle crosses, there will be big movement. So yesterday, the big movement was the upside movement, right? There's the upside here, okay? So as long as the Nasdaq stays up above OP, above the 12105, it should be fine, okay, for the upside for today. All right, S&P, sorry, Nasdaq day chart, sorry, just give me a short moment. Nasdaq day chart. Now, Nasdaq day chart, there is a resistance at 12167 on our KCB indicator. 12167, sorry, 12167. There is a KCB resistance there. So if the market hit this point and then get resisted, right, there might be some profit taking. Okay, 12167. Okay, I write down for you, maybe a bit small for some of you. So 12167. Okay, all right. Next, the S&P 500. Now, S&P 500 chart is a little bit interesting because remember we draw these trend lines, and then the third time it touches this. Today, honestly, I would like it to go and touch there if it's possible, right? If S&P 500 can go and touch this line, the pink line on the top side, it could be interesting, right? I mean, that will fulfill the entire chart itself, all right, if it touches there. All right, so what if it doesn't then? Doesn't then do it for tomorrow or Friday or Monday and see whether the futures market will touch this over there. If it touches this and pull back, right, I think the whole wave, this whole movement is actually will basically at least reach a fulfillment area here. All right, okay, all right, so that is the S&P 500. Okay, so all clear, right? Okay, so now we go back to something that, let me go back my screen right here. Well, 100 people online. Thank you guys so much for your support. Okay, so the thing is this for gold. All right, now gold really came off. All right, let me just ask, how many of you have profited from shorting gold yesterday? If yes, can you key the word gold, G-O-L-D? All right, if you have made money shorting gold yesterday, can you key the word G-O-L-D, gold, right in the group chat? All right, so I saw 2, I saw 3, I saw 5, I saw 6. Okay, all right, good. I'm so happy for you guys. Now, the thing is this, I'm quite sure that, right, the number of people making money from short selling on gold may not be as many as people who bought gold, as in if compared to 2 type of camps. Well, the question is gold going to go down lower? All right, let me just explain my view for this morning, okay? My view. Now, this is the gold chart that I have for you. This is what gold is doing right now. Okay, now 2 days ago, right, I mentioned that gold has broke the MA 200, right? I told you that, and I also tell you that the converging of the two MAs, the MA 30 and the MA 200 converging, is not a good sign. And anytime if the market break the MA 200, there will be critical selling, and this was mentioned repeatedly several times for many MAOs. All right, before it happened. Oh, sorry, my bad. Sorry, my bad. Okay, let me just, sorry. Yes, sorry. The screen did not change back. Oh my God, very sorry. Yeah, I used to double screen. Okay, let me try this again. Apology, guys. Okay, one more time. Now, this is the gold chart right now. You can see, right? I told you guys, right, since the MAO, when the gold was around here, all right, when it was around here. Yeah, gold was around here. I mentioned to you, right, the MA, the moving average 30 and the moving average 200 is converging into one soon. And when that happened itself, right, this is not a very good sign. And I did mention that if the MA 200 broke, the selling will be pretty drastic, right? If you remember me saying this, can you key 1, 2, 3, 4 into the group chat? All right, because I want you guys to validate this for me, because if not, it's going to be very tiring. Is that when I write, people they don't read. Now I do MAO in the morning, 8:30 a.m. All right, after I send my kid to school, I rush back to do this for you guys. And even you're online, you listen wrongly. So it's very sad. So that's why I uploaded all this stuff into YouTube to make sure that enough time for you to read, hear, and replay as many times as you want. Okay. So now for gold, thank you so much. I received about 27 people validating it for me. Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate that. So that means that you guys had heard me pretty clearly. Now, this is where I'm going to share this with you. Now, you notice that the MA 30 and my trend line has just converged into one line in a way. So that means that, right, okay, the market, okay, the trend line that we have and MA is actually pretty powerful. Now, what will happen if this? What if happen if the MA 30 goes below the MA 200? Then this will become a very bearish signal, very bearish signal. Now, this could drive gold down even lower. Now, how low gold can go if it really drives down, right? Let me take a look, okay? Now, again, you're hearing first time from the horse's mouth. Right, look at it now. Gold can go down to 1795. I repeat, 1795 if it continue to drop. All right, it can go even lower to potential 1750 if it does, slide further. Now, 1750 is where this point is, where the start of the gold rally since March this year. Okay, so is it possible to come down all the way here, then find a base to go up? It is possible. It is possible. So that's why if you're buying gold for longer term, do note the potential downside that gold might be going down too. Okay, this one, are we all clear with that? Okay, if all clear with that, hit the word clear, CLEAR, into the group chat. Now, I really need you to do this because I need the validation. I need to showcase. So if one day someone, complains against me, I should say, hey, you did disclaimer and you heard me loud and clear and you know exactly what I just said. Okay. Now, thank you so much, guys. I have 41 people now giving me the clearance. Thank you so much. Now, the only one good point of this whole thing now is for those who are now still very bullish on gold, you can see that based on the RSI, every time the RSI hits 33 to 34 level, there should be an intermittent recovery. But let me stress this. Usually there'll still be a down wave first before it goes up. That means that there will be a down wave first before it goes up. So I'm not too sure is this down wave complete, but based on pattern, we are around there already. So today the goal is 1806 opening price, all right? If gold stays above OP, no problem. Okay, you want to buy gold on your own, your own field, I leave it to you, all right? But if gold stays below today's opening price, then gold will go down further, all right? So be very careful on that. But of course, short sellers, in my personal opinion, it's time to buy back some gold already. All right, I repeat, short sellers, it's time to buy back some gold already. Eugene, gold and equity don't move in tandem anymore. Like I said, please throw away all this in tandem, not in tandem thingy, please, guys. Really, it doesn't help you because when it's on vaccine news, it will not move in tandem because people will say that, okay, buy equity, dump gold. Right, when the vaccine news is no longer involved, there again, there will be reverse course whereby they say, okay, guys, because of this, to play safe, we buy gold while we buy equity. All right, this sort of thing. So the boy will keep on playing this, toying with your feelings and emotion. So just decost them once and for all. If not, you forever have this thing, it's going to be very, very nerve-wracking over here. So just move it away. Eugene, just move it away. All right, my point is this. More important is, okay, we do what we do. So yesterday was a buy equity, we buy equity, we short gold, we short gold. Okay, thank you, Eugene. Now the thing is, Cal, if you were to, tell us if gold really fulfill its downside and then start to go higher, right? How high can gold go? Now this is going to be it's a $1 trillion dollar question. I won't be able to tell you that, but I can tell you upfront here, the first number gold will go over this figure. The first figure it will go is 1837. The first figure it should be going is 1837. Okay. So which means that if gold do find a base somewhere, I don't know where the low will be, but once it starts to recover, it should easily go back up to 1837 over a period of 4-5 days. All right, heard me? 1837. Once it find a base at the bottom, the market should be able to recover to about 1837 first. Now, once it reach there, we talk again. All right, once it reach there, we talk again because I suspect that this may not be the end. Now, based on what I'm seeing on the chart right now, if the gold do recover to 1837, right, it may just stop there for a while and send it down again later because this current chart now, the RSI reading and the whole entire movement doesn't seem comforting. I believe that this, what I just draw just now, all right, might be happening. Okay, are we clear with this, guys? Okay, if you're clear, can you key 1837 into the Zoom group chat? So you know that this is the number. If the gold goes to what this figure, we just take profit, you know. Don't chase first, okay? Don't chase first. All right. So don't jump in and say, wow, gold has got to 2000. No, no, no. I did not say that. I said that gold had to come down first, so 1795, then maybe find a base. It may go back to 2000. But the point is that the goal is now, time I say this, it was expected to be happening in September, October. Now it's already November, ending soon. So the time may be decreased a little bit. Okay. All right. But still, my target, yes, I do say that. I still believe gold will go to 2218 in by March to April next year. This is still my target if the dollar crisis do fulfill later on. Okay, guys, thank you so much for your help here. Okay, so the last one will be the last two will be oil and sorry, I should do crude oil first. Sorry. Okay, so this is my crude oil, my gold chart today. My gold chart today tells me that, okay, my gold chart. Okay, my gold chart tells me that my resistance today will be 1815. My support is 1770. Okay, all right. Now, based on what I'm seeing on the day chart right now, with all the KCX at the bottom turning green, all right, okay, if gold today can cross 1815, I will be looking to buy gold, all right? So, of course, at now lower price, I'm going to buy some gold to keep. That is fine, totally fine with that. But if gold can stay above 1815, short sellers don't sell anymore. Heard me? If today gold can go back above 1815, don't sell gold anymore. Okay? It may be going up and to catch short sellers. So be very careful on that for today. All right? Okay? All right. There's some movement here, move up and down. Selling again quickly came in strongly. You see that? Suddenly there's some selling coming in out of nowhere. You see? Because there's still a lot of people want to get out of gold because of equity position. They are jumping in from taking out gold or going live now. You can see that gold is coming down, all right, trying to test the opening price and stuff like that. So traders, be very careful on gold. Go slow with that, okay? Now look at the oil. Now I told you guys, when the oil break my triangle, I said that oil will go higher, right? And it really happened. Oil really happened. Oil went up to $44 to almost $45 right now. So the question is, where will oil go now? Well, it will still go higher. Now the thing is this, there's two ways to look at it. One, some people are saying that because of the economy doing well right now, so that's why oil is going up. Well, I will say, okay, I'll buy you for this temporary moment, but to me, it's more of a very clear support, right? At the MA 200, technically, it went back up again. That's why it's up. But I also said before, usually when crude oil price goes up, all right, one must be very careful because it could lead to some other negative stuff. All right, so crude oil may be going higher. How high would that be? Well, let's take a look. Now, crude oil can go all the way to cover this entire black bar down, and that's about $46. All right, about $46 level. Okay, 46. So traders who are looking to buy crude oil, 46 level will be the target. All right, as a form of expectation to upside. Okay, 46. All right, last one will be Hang Seng as your request previously. All right, Hang Seng is, I believe that the Hang Seng will gap up. It may break above this point. That is about 26,780. All right, it may break above there, but if after that, if it goes above there and pulls back, be traders be careful on this. Because Hong Kong current situation is pretty bad. All right, more and more people are falling sick in Hong Kong. And honestly, I'm very uncomfortable with this position right now in Hong Kong. And you can saw that yesterday in Pudong and some other places in China, there's apparently a repeat of what's happening, and they have to really, hold people back. So if this thing outbreak again, and if China get infected again with all these things, right, they will spread down again. So be very careful, guys. Don't play with this. Now we are in position, we're in profits. Do remember, when the market go crazy, when the market go excited, and everybody is in an exuberant position, you always want to move away from the market. All right, you will see the 2-3 days upside where you may miss out a bit, but I tell you, this is worth the money. It will be worth the deal, because if you don't, you may be caught at the wrong time, at the wrong spot there. Okay, so let me just show you very fast. This is the numbers as of today, the coronavirus numbers. We're very past 60 million people down with the virus. Okay, of course there is a recovery of 41, so there were 19 million still pretty sick or sick at the moment. All right. Now yesterday US again clocked 172,000, but the thing is this: the death hit 2,000 death in a single day. That is a pretty alarming number. All right, this is really very scary. Although the thing is that it's not say like compared to people falling sick versus the death, it's not so closely knitted, but still 1,000+ people die every single day. It's not nice at all. All right, and now it hit 2,000. So be very, very careful on that. And of course, China at the moment now you can see you don't even see them in the top 50, right? Because they are not giving up any data. So we will not talk about China here, but we're pretty clear that there's some issue right now. Okay, so before you go, don't go away. This is my final slide. Okay, let's do this. Okay, now thing is this. This is today's food for thoughts. When you are enthusiastic about what you do, you feel this positive energy. It's very simple, right? For Paulo, I can't pronounce the last his name here. I really wish you guys well. All right, really, I wish you well. Today, my personal summary for today is this: gold, if you want to buy small if it's above opening price. Okay, Dow Jones anywhere now at 30,180 is a good time to take some profit or set your trailing stop. All right, and Thanksgiving is coming in, so I also wish everybody all the best, and I wish you good health, good wealth, and may you prosper today and the coming week. All right, guys. I'll see you guys. You take care. Bye-bye. Yeah, 1837. Yeah, bye-bye.